Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you in this lesson, please, that you are going to start now. But first of all, let's praise our God. Let His name be glorified. Right? So please, and our slogan is here, which is Jesus is always the King, right? In our life. Do you believe that? So it's a true, right? So, and here we have the verse to read, please. So I would like to give you, I will come you now, please, for starting here, right? And I need your important attention for starting this lesson from the beginning to the end, right? So here we have the book that we should read here. It is John chapter 16, first verse to 4th. So the slogan is also Jesus is always the King, right? Please, it is better. The Jesus was crucified because of saving us, right? So let's continue, please. So here we have the topic is levels of text analysis. So without delaying our time, let's begin to the first level. Here we have the graphological level. The graphological level. This means studies the appearance, capital letters, punctuation marks, etc. Iyi level yiga uko umwandiko ugaragara. Yiga kuri ireba cyane kuri capital letters, ikoresheje inyuguti nkuru cyangwa se inyuguti nto, punctuation marks, utwatuzo, etc. n'ibindi. For example, stop. So on this example, you see here we have the punctuation mark, which is exclamation mark. We have it here, agatangaro. It's okay. Number 2, it is lexical level. Means studies word choice. For example, vocabulary, right? The vocabulary that are used in the text. So here we have an example which is happy instead of great. There's a synonym, right? You can say, I'm very great, I'm very happy. This happy and great are the same. Hano urabona ko hari impuzanyito. Vocabulary ni lexical level yiga kuki kunyungura amagambo cyangwa se amahitamo yakoreshejwe kunyungura amagambo. Aha dufite impuzanyito. So we have number 3, which is grammatical level. It is what we call the syntactic level. This means studies sentence structure and grammar. Iyi level yo yiga ku structure, nyubakire ya interuro zakoreshejwe ndetse na grammar n'ikiboneza mvugo. So here we have an example which is she's reading a novel. She's reading a novel. So here we have as a structure, how it is structured. Here we have the subject, verb, and object. The subject is she. The verb, here we have helping verb, and the main verb we have gerund or ing, reading. And here, that's why it is a group of verb. And here we have the object, right? So let's see here. In Kinyarwanda can say ruhamwa, inshinga, n'icyuzuzo. That's the structure. So let's see here, and we have the number for which is a semantic level. Means studies meaning. Studies about the meaning. It's the normal meaning, right? And you see here, heart of God. Heart of God. The heart of God is about the kind person. It means here, this can be the figures of speech, right? This is what we call the heart of God. That's why this one stands for the kind person. umutima wa zahabu ni kuvuga ubumuntu, umuntu ugira ubumuntu cyangwa se ubugwaneza. So number 5, it is what you call discourse level. Discourse level means studies how sentences connect. So in how sentences connect, how the sentences are connected, exactly you can see what you have seen in the last video, which talks about the coherence and cohesion. It means here it's about the coherence. So here we have an example, which is he was late, therefore he ran. Right? Because this one was afraid, that's why he ran, right? So, and you know, when someone is right, please, is not only as already this one affected with the fear, where is not confident, because that one is right, right? It's okay. Let's see the number 6, which is pragmatic level. Studies meaning in context. Ikiga ku gisobanuro kijyanye n'ishusho imvugo yavuzwemo cyangwa kiyegamije kuvuga the intended meaning of the speaker. So example, we have an example, which is the baby is sleeping. This means please be quiet. You can move and move there. Another one tells you, please, the baby is sleeping. That means be quiet. Please be quiet. Another example it is, so right here, another example you can give, another example about this pragmatic. It's yours, please. You can write it in a comment. Right? Please just I mean, in a comment, there's some person who requested us to make the video about the levels of text analysis. So, and please, if there is anything that you want, just you should write in a comment and they'll tell us what we can upload, what we can prepare. I'm here, please, just for this channel. It's not mine, it's yours, right? Feel free and feel at home. See you later. Ciao, ciao.